feels good. It's very hot in here, but besides that, guys are getting after it. It's a lot of intensity out there on the football field. We're seeing who can play. And that's what it's about. A lot of guys competing.
Has anybody jumped out at Pryor? Rookies?
Rookies. I'm very impressed with Burris and Doug Middleton. And on the offensive side of the ball, I'm also impressed with Marshall. He's a very tough guy. He's been making plays, and that's what it's about, coming in as a rookie and respecting your teammates.
Calvin, any unique quality you see about Doug Middleton?
I think he has a loose screw at times, but at the same time, he's one of those type of guys. He sees the ball, he's going to get it, and he has a very high intensity level. He has a motor that runs high. I love it. I love it to be able to mentor him, and he asking me questions because I've been in the same shoes he's been in. So it's kind of fun.
Calvin, when you come off a year where this defense played as well as it did, where does the motivation come from to either do it again or be better?
We think that last year, it was a new system, but at the same time, it wasn't good enough. I think it was a top 5 defense, but there's always room for improvement. So guys are coming out here. We have new players, a younger group at that. So it's about getting to know your teammates and trying to be better than you were last year.
Can you tell as a unit you're faster?
At times. But right now, a lot of guys are trying to do some catching up, and then a lot of guys have been in the system since last year. So at times, it might seem like we don't know what we're doing, but guys are all flying around. We have a lot of guys that can cover and do different things. So I think it's definitely a versatile group.
Part of the motivation, though, from your head coach was to get faster on defense. Do you think once some of the young players, understand what they're doing in the scheme, that they'll play faster?
No doubt about it. Lee came with me yesterday, and then he asked me about when I first got here. I had to tell him, I was in a different system. But at the same time, as time goes on, you gain that experience with practices and games. Things will slow down, and you will start to see things much quicker. So don't worry about it. Be patient. It's a long training camp. So just try to work through it.
Is it kind of cool to be looked at as a veteran? The rookies are coming to you now.
A little bit, but sometimes I still go to the vets as well. So it goes hand to hand.
What's next for you besides your chip work around the go to the next level?
Get healthy. Kind of banged up. Got my hand smashed. I don't think it's nothing wrong, but it's always good, going to treatment room, get some treatment, so you come in and just practice with your guys.
We had asked Gilchrist about that on report day, and he said you have all the tools, and then asked what else does he have to do? And he said he's just got to work on staying healthy. What goes into that? I mean, it is a contact sport. You're a physical guy. What's the body name?
It's a lot that goes into it, but at the same time, when you're out there playing this football, anything's bound to happen. So I don't worry about getting injured. I just worry about playing the game, and if an injury occurs, I try to go in that training room, give as much treatment as possible, so I can get back out there for my guys.